Is it time to buy or sell Bank OZK stock? In this video, we will explore Bank OZK in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 3rd of October, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any vital updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 2nd of October, 2025, our system has classified Bank OZK as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.77. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has undergone natural fluctuations, reflecting a gain of 0.73%. This results in an average return of 0.36% per day since it was designated as hold accumulate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and gradual upward trend in the short term, suggesting that further increases are likely. The existing 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 2.24% over the next 3 months, with an expected return ranging from negative 3.91% to positive 7.07%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis projects a change of around 10.48%. Based on our estimates, the stock's performance could vary from negative 13.23% to positive 22.05% over the coming year. In actual figures, this would place the future price between $44.45 and $62.53. Our latest daily update for Bank OZK includes the headline, Green Day on Friday for Bank OZK. On the last trading day, which was Friday, the 3rd of October, 2025, the Bank OZK stock price increased by 0.727%, rising from $50.86 to $51.23. During that trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 1.55%, with a low of $50.66 and a high of $51.44. Over the last 10 days, the price has decreased in 6 of those days, resulting in an overall decline of 2.6% during this period. Additionally, the trading volume on the last day decreased by 132,000 shares, with a total of 957,000 shares traded, amounting to approximately $49,003,000. It is important to note that a decrease in volume amidst rising prices may indicate divergence and serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $53.66, while the lowest was $35.71. Currently, the price sits 4.53%, or $2.43, below the 52-week high of $53.66, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Bank OZK has recently increased its quarterly common dividend and announced a dividend for preferred stock, achieving 61 consecutive quarters of elevated common payouts. This remarkable streak highlights the bank's consistent capital generation. Furthermore, the bank has scheduled its third quarter earnings release and conference call for the 16th of October. Following the market's close, this timing could introduce short-term volatility and opportunities for repositioning. Earlier this month, the shares gained renewed attention due to a positive analyst upgrade. Additionally, discussions surrounding the Federal Reserve's rate decision in September indicated that OZK might benefit from improving market conditions alongside a select group of regional banks. In the short term, the increase in dividends and the analyst upgrade could attract investors seeking yield, potentially driving buying activity ahead of the earnings release in October. The upcoming earnings report will be crucial in determining whether loan growth, net interest margin, and credit trends can support the increased payout. Over the long term, the impressive record of 61 quarters of dividend growth enhances OZK's attractiveness as a reliable income investment. However, persistent low interest rates or declining credit conditions could exert pressure on margins and returns. In summary, the credibility of the dividend and the forthcoming financial results are encouraging factors, while the direction of interest rates and the quality of credit remain significant risks for the stock. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 29th of September, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned OZK a grade of underperform with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2025, it was reported that Cowen and Company assigned OZK a grade of buy with an initiate action. On Monday, the 21st of October, 2024, it was reported that Stephens assigned OZK a grade of equal weight with a hold action. On Friday, the 18th of October, 2024, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned OZK a grade of overweight with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 17th of September, 2024, it was reported that Truist Financial assigned OZK a grade of equal weight with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Bank OZK stock a general buy rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as buy and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Bank OZK. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, the 1st of October, 2025, and so far, it has risen nearly 1%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. However, volume declined during the last trading day despite the price gains, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Additionally, some negative signals have been issued, which could influence short-term developments. The Bank OZK stock currently holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, presenting a more negative outlook. There is also a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. On upward corrections, resistance may be encountered at levels of $51.27 and $51.67. A breakthrough above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, often referred to as MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal, pivots, buy signal 3 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal 3 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal 6 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 5 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 11 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 75 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 72 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Bank OZK. Bank OZK finds support from accumulated volume at $49.57. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. Generally, the stock exhibits very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk associated with this stock is considered very low. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated between a high and low of $0.785, representing 1.55%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 2.35%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Bank OZK, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This vital metric measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate either low expectations for the company's future or that the stock is undervalued, presenting a possible buying opportunity. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of the year 2025 is expected on the 16th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.67. Pay attention to these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Bank OZK. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Bank OZK is at $51.96. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Bank OZK encounters its first support level at $49.57. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $48.55, reflecting a decrease of 5.23%. This stock exhibits very low daily movements, which translates to a lower level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal indicated by a pivot bottom that was identified 2 days ago. Is Bank OZK stock a good buy? Bank OZK exhibits several negative indicators, suggesting it may be a candidate for selling. However, given the potential for a turnaround, it might be more prudent to consider it as a hold or accumulate position while waiting for further developments. After evaluating the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 6th of October, we anticipate that Bank OZK will open lower by 12 cents, starting at $51.11. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us at Stock Invest.